Hi, this is Hannah J. with realestatesiny.com. I'm here to introduce Bruce Gershkowitz with modelrx.com, and we're at 42 Parkway in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey. Today we're going to go into the flood regulations with FEMA and why this house is required to be raised. So Bruce, you've worked on this house. Tell us a little bit about why it's being elevated.
Well, I represent remodelrx.com, and we were brought in to Point Pleasant to assess what flood damage there was in this home.
House elevation is required when a house's construction does not meet FEMA flood zone requirements. Recently, FEMA has been adjusting their flood zone maps to change the boundaries of which areas are considered high risk. In this part of Point Pleasant Beach, homeowners are required to raise their homes 11 feet above sea level.
Before we got working on the new foundation, we had to go to a structural engineer and draw a blue plan of the new foundation that we were going to build. And as you can see, the first two blocks are discolored down at the floor area. That's the original foundation. Everything else is 72 inches above that. It's all new construction. So we're building this home to really be much stronger and able to withstand the elements.
Home elevation can be quite costly, and so are flood insurance premiums. And yet many homeowners in the wake of Hurricane Sandy have not been reimbursed by insurance companies for the cost of rebuilding their homes. Gershkowitz says up to 95% of storm victims in the area may not be as lucky as the owner of 42 Parkway.
Everyone's vulnerable. Everyone comes as a homeowner, a different situation. You may have inherited a home, and you may be retired. You may have lost your spouse, and you're counting on the shelter, and now you can't afford to make these significant changes.
More than 6 months have passed since the great northeastern storm tore through New York and New Jersey, yet Point Pleasant Beach homes are hardly repaired to the upscale standard they were just last year. Multi-million-dollar properties line the streets, and many still remain only a shell of their original splendor. As a construction project coordinator, even Mr. Gershkowitz doesn't have the answers.
Other people who are waiting for insurance they have managed to clean up their property on the exterior, but you would be so surprised to see beyond the windows how many homes are actually down to the studs, waiting to be remodeled. The businesses are coming back, and homeowners are still waiting. Why is that happening?
When will these homeowners finally receive the benefits they're entitled to? Perhaps only time will tell.
And what of the other 95%? Do you think they're afraid with hurricane season around the corner?
I know that they are not only afraid, but they are very frustrated. They are angry. They are hurt, and they are confused. It's a very, very difficult combination.